Hi, this is Oli Hedal with AchieveInMath.com, and today we're going to take a look at simplifying numeric expressions. Now it's really important to follow the order of operations to do these problems, or else you can do silly mistakes. And the order of operations is parentheses first, following this order of operations, then exponents, multiplication and division, addition and subtraction, and then if there's a fraction to simplify, you do that at the very end, and you always work from left to right, just like you were reading a book. Let's just take a look at three problems involving this. The first problem is one that a lot of people make mistakes at. It looks simple, but actually you must follow the order of operations. 4 plus 5 times 6. Now you might do it this way. You go 4 plus 5, that's 9, and 9 times 6 is 54. But that's incorrect because you didn't follow the order of operations. If we look at the order of operations, the first thing is the parentheses, there isn't any. Exponents, there isn't any. Multiplication and division, there is, and that's 5 times 6. So our next step would be 4 plus 30, because 5 times 6 is 30. The next step is addition and subtraction, so we add 4 plus 30, and that gives us 34. So the correct answer this time is 34, not 54. So follow the order of operations. Let's look at another one. The next problem is 3 times the quantity, 4 plus 5, so that's in parentheses, 4 plus 5, divided by 9, minus 4 times 2 cubed, or to the third power. So let's follow the order of operations in this problem here. So the first step is the parentheses, so that's all we do. So the only parentheses is 4 plus 5, so we have 3 times the parentheses 9, and we have that divided by 9 minus 4 times 2 cubed. Okay, the next step on the list is exponents, so the exponent's over there, so that's, we write the rest of the problem over again, because this is where we can get into mistakes. And 2 cubed is 2 times 2 times 2, which is equal to 8. The next step is the multiplication division. So here's a multiplication problem. We work from left to right. 3 times 9 is 27. 27 divided by 9 is equal to 3. Okay, so we work from left to right. Now we have a minus sign, so we skip that. Then we have 4 times 8, which is 32. A negative 4 times positive 8, which is negative 32. Then we have a 3 and a negative 32. Think of that as a negative 32. We gain 3, we lose negative 32. So our answer then would be negative 29. So follow the order of operations. Let's look at one more problem. And this problem is a fraction. So one large fraction, and I'm going to write on top 2 times the parentheses 4 minus 3 times 4, and I'm going to close the parentheses, over 3 squared. Okay, so we'll do the parentheses first, and you notice the parentheses inside of here, we have to follow the order of operations. So we have to do our multiplication first. So we have 2 parentheses 4 minus 12 over 3 squared. Our next step is still working with the parentheses of 4, and the negative 12 gives us a negative 8. So we have 2 times negative 8 divided by 3 squared. Okay, our next step over here, as you see, our next step is what we have to do is our exponents. So let's take a look at the exponents. 3 squared is 3 times 3. So we have 2 times negative 8 divided by 3 squared, which is 9. Okay, so now we'll do our multiplication and division, or just a multiplication. So 2 times negative 8 is negative 16. Then we have that divided by 9. And then we can simplify this fraction as a decimal just by dividing, or we can write this as a mixed fraction. So that'd be negative 1 and 7/9, or negative 1.777. In any case, it's very necessary to follow the directions and you can get the problems right. This is Ole Hedal with achieveandmath.com, and thank you for listening.